Just in case to avoid any confusion, it was Roger Coulter, that was not Robert Parr, okay?
No!
I do love Robert.
Leave Robert alone, Michael!
He went through enough trauma already. You know what's bad enough? Robert already got carjacked by a crazy black woman today.
That's his wife, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's true.
So how's everyone doing tonight? Alright. That's good, but no joke, there seriously was an anti-gay protest on Alpine and State Street. Anyone see that today?
Oh my God, yes.
And if you didn't see the protest, perhaps you saw the car accident that took place in that corner.
I did.
You did? You there?
I'm not going to say who caused it, but anyway. You know, I'm sorry, but when I see motherfuckers being hateful, I have to respond with love. So we're interested at the red light, and I jump out of my wife's car and I start yelling at the homophobes. As I tell them, hey, you know what? God's about love, not hate. Okay, my God is a merciful and loving God. And then they're like, no, he's not. He hates gays. Well, not those words exactly, but they're like, you wouldn't be here if that was the case.
What makes any sense?
Yeah, which made no sense.
Like what?
And then I noticed that these two dudes are standing very close to each other and are both wearing these red sashes to show their unity, their solidarity. So I had to comment on it, like, dude, how are you going to protest against gay marriage when you're wearing your matching red sashes? Like, you rock that, you work that, girl. You work that, you be fierce. You two are a cute couple, and I wish you the best. And then I got in my car, or I got in my wife's car, and someone got rear-ended shortly after, and we drove away. Yeah, so if that was your car, please send your all your auto body bills to Rockford Pro-Life Initiative. It was some scary shit too, because they had like this big red banner, and it probably wasn't even Rockford Pro-Life Initiative. I don't know what the organization was. It was scary as shit. They had this big red flag with some kind of like family crest looking lion on it. So it was like some kind of like neo-Klan rally type deal. But where they just didn't have like time to like cut the eye holes in their their pillowcases. So that was interesting. Also earlier today I was at the mall for breakfast because I got one of those coupons for a free slice of pizza from Sparrow's. Yeah, that's what I love about the food court in Rockford is that the food court at Cherryville Mall is the only food court that has its own Asian ghetto. You got like the Chinese place next to the Japanese place, next to the Thai place, and like any true ghetto, you got that one Italian restaurant right in the middle, which is where I went for my pizza. But it occurred to me as I was wandering through the mall, being amazed by the brand new Build-A-Bear workshop. And I know that Troy, Scott, and like me probably have extra affection for Build-A-Bear because if you don't know, their initials are BBW. And if you know what that stands for.
You just hurt me deep inside my soul.
Dude, I've seen the pictures. You can't hide.
I try to forget.
I've seen the Craigslist ad. You can't hide.
I try to forget. Winnie, I'm sorry.
My gosh, she just turned red. I'm not kidding. She turned red as Danielle's boob. Shirt! And then shirt!
We'll get hit later, so.
Don't be wrong.
So
So as I'm wandering through the mall, it occurs to me, you know you're too old to be hanging out at the mall when the music they play actually sounds good to you. They're like some 80s new wave, I'm like singing along, it's like 99 love balloons. That's my shit, that's my jam. Need a Hagen, motherfucker, need a Hagen. I did it my way. Oh, man. So tell me, little man over there in the tie-dye, okay, if you haven't been traumatized too much yet, are you like trick-or-treating? Are they saying?
That's freedom.
Freedom. I guess you're doing whatever you want, aren't you? That's good, that's good. Because there are too many parents who aren't letting their kids have fun. They don't let their kids go trick-or-treating. Instead, they do trunk-or-treating. Have you heard about this shit, trunk-or-treating?
What's that?
That's some crazy shit.
Horrible.
It's where I kid you not. You can look this up. Trunk or treating is when a bunch of people converge in a parking lot, and they all pop their trunks open and hand candy out of the trunks of their car to children they've never met before. Brilliant strategy, yeah. Don't take your kids over to the neighbor's house, whom you've known for years. Take them to the strangers with candy in their vans. Great way to accustom the kids. Yes. Oh, shit. Man, talk about a detention order. Get it for Vicky Lynn, because she's charging her phone so she can take more selfies. You know what, I'm going to use your scarf later, just for that. Just for that. Oh, man. Well, you know what?
Lost with it.
Well, fine. You know, as long as you came up here, it's next on my list. I originally had this for Ron, but since Ron hasn't gotten here yet, and do we have any comic fans in the crowd? Woo! We have a few. But you might be a little more inclined to answers. Is it okay if like one Black Lantern calls another Black Lantern the N-word? What's that?
It better be nightlight.
Yeah. No, it's Neapolitan. That's a yummy ass ice cream. This was just for the comic fans. Red Lanterns. The Red Lanterns, the lanterns who are fueled by rage. And what do they do when they activate their powers? They spit out blood. No wonder the Red Lanterns are full of rage. They're constantly menstruating orally. Hey, don't take it up with me. Take it up with Jeff Johns. The reason why we have the Patriot Act. But anyway. Oh my gosh, I just invoked a little rush there myself. Oh man, I dated this one mixed chick for a while. I think she was mixed because her mom was Caucasian and her dad was a demon from hell. I know what you're thinking. That's so Raven. I get it.
I get it too.
Yes. And it's kind of funny how like back in the 1960s, it's like the British like took rock and roll from us in the form of the Rolling Stones and then sold it back to us. And now they're at it again because they're taking country music and now they're selling it back to us in the form of Mumford and Sons. Mumford and Sons broke up. Holy shit, miracles do happen. Who am I kidding? I like Mumford and Sons. And you know what? They'll get back together. I know there will be a reunion tour. And I will wait. I will.
I enjoyed that.
I will say this. Okay, you guys here who just got engaged? Anyone know what celebrity power couple just got engaged?
Kanye.
Who's that? Okay, everyone.
Kanye.
I hate that I
Yeah,
don't.
Kim, yeah. And Kanye, of course, is Kim and Kanye, yes. Now let me ask you this. Okay, now that the whole government shutdown is over, what I love about the government shutdown was the guy who started the whole government shutdown was Ted Cruz, okay? Now Ted Cruz's new cause is to get rid of illegal aliens. He wants to get rid of immigrants. Which I find very interesting that Ted Cruz, a guy with a Mexican last name and a Canadian birth certificate, wants to get rid of immigrants. I'd say we start with him. You know? Lead by example. And not only that, you got some radicals like your congressman, Paul Ryan. Who, I know, just picking on you all kinds.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Paul Ryan.
Because I was black.
Paul Ryan, who not only wants to get rid of immigrants, he also wants to get rid of first-generation Americans who are born to illegal aliens. Now, what part of the Constitution makes it illegal to do that? See,
We're American, we don't know.
exactly. That's my point. See, I asked you about Kim Kardashian, Kanye West. You guys know that. Everyone knows that. But then when I ask about the Constitution, no one knows what the 14th Amendment does. See, that's why I think that the only way that we're going to get back to our roots, get back to the Constitution, is if we have like some pop star, like Kim or Kanye, like, I don't know, like tattoo it on their ass, or like do a song about it, record the Constitution in song form. And I was thinking, like, who's had like more hit albums and more hit songs than just about anyone who's still alive? And that would be Prince.
Woo!
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yes. I believe, no, yes. I think, I know you're, yes, you are. So imagine if Prince were to record his own version of the Constitution. I know, I still haven't memorized it yet myself. Dear beloved, we the people of the United States, I get here today to form a perfect union. To establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. And like the word posterity, it means the generations of the future, and that's quite a long time. But I'm here to tell you, we do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Use it! Use it! Use it! Use it!
I know, sir. I'm sorry.
Think you don't leave? Y'all ready for your next comic?